Hey guys, big announcement day. Oh, I've been waiting to tell you guys. So Just the Bits is back. And this time I am doing the month of October as a collaboration with Dawn at For Crace Creations. So we're letting you guys know now. So the thought is to grab some bits and pieces off your desk, off your floor, wherever, in exchange with a friend if you can, if that interests you, or use your own. So I'm going to sort some of my bits. I have this pretty little box. Isn't it pretty? Yeah, it's not going to stay this small, trust me. Because I already have this container of bits that are long strips, which is going to go into a bag when I'm done sorting them. And I have this one that is more thicker, also strips. Right? So I already have those going on because I was already cleaning, and then I thought, well, I should explain to you guys what's happening. And I have this great big bin on this side of me, that way, that I'm just going to pull handfuls out of. We're going to have to sort at some point to see, like, whoops, see what just happened. I can see that there is a great big long one, so that'll go in my long pieces, I guess. Okay, so that's a tag. So what happened was I had that completely figured out. See these little bits? They're going to come in this box, and I have some little bits left over from the Alice journal. Those are going to go in the box. This is a little flowery bit. It's an actual flower, actually. It's going in there too. You know, it's a bit. So any kind of scraps that you have, these are, yeah, these just fell out of there. That one can be considered mostly done. This one, yep. Oh, this is going to be a mushroom top. So, yep. Those ones I would consider done. What happened was that was a ephemera in progress, but then my son helped me clean off a desk, and he threw everything in it. So yeah, all these little pieces, these really should go up there in the stripes, but they're smaller, so I'm going to put them here for now. Yeah, I have all kinds of little, I don't know, what is this? A flower and a piece of paper. Those are going in. This one is going in the trash because, you know, we want to clean our rooms and our desks, but what happens is we wind up saving everything. All right, so I have all kinds of little bits in here. Just bits and pieces of stuff that I was throwing up here, and it quickly outgrew it, right? So some I know are going to be for our journals, but that's okay because we're going to make stuff with them. These don't count as bits, in my opinion. These do. That's a little piece I drew. This is a hidden paper clip, so that goes over there. Needs a different home. Yeah, bits galore. So what we want you to do, if you want to, is exchange bits with a friend. And then, let's see, this fabric. And then each week on a Monday, except for the first week. Where'd my calendar go? I want to say on the first week, we are going to tell you the first Tuesday of the month. So the second is going to be where our first week is going to kick off. And then from there, so that's not a bit because that's an actual, neither is that. Okay. That one is, it's a leftover, so it's a bit. So Tuesday, because on the 1st, I will tell you guys the how do you do art, right? That happens the 1st, I'll put out a video. So on the 2nd, we'll put out our first video for the hashtag just the bits, and it's going to have a prompt. So, and then after that, every single Monday, we'll have a prompt for the week, right? You don't have to follow the prompts. If you don't want to, just grab your bits, do your thing. And if you don't want to exchange with people, don't do that either. See, these are the backs of my ATC cards. Which you guys ever want to swap ATCs, I'm up for it. Just know that mine are, they got movement. These are masks. Those don't go in. This is garbage. See? You never know what you're going to find. Oh, hey, I've been looking everywhere for that little house. Interesting. All right, put that over there. Put this somewhere. It's off the mountain. This one, it's a bit. I don't know what I'll do with it. I don't know what I'll do with any of these, really. All these little bitties. Yeah, no clue. No clue. I assume something slots in there, so I keep hesitating to get rid of it, but I don't have a clue what it would be. Yeah. This one doesn't have to be a bit, and that one, those ones are not bits, right? Because these are those little leftover little thingies, and I'm going to include those. Yeah, we're pretty open here. That is a little half of a cluster that's not finished. Yeah, these are just all little bits. See, this one has some water damage. I still like it because all it does is, oh, that's another cluster. I think this was originally clusters. And this is what I'm talking about. I have a whole container of clusters on the other side of the room, but once they're out of my line of sight, I kind of forget about them. So that's why just the bits is going to be a good thing. And well, I already told you guys I was going to keep just the bits going. So, surprise, I did. I actually did something. I know. Yeah, see? Little bits that have never been used. This is just a little bit of edging off from a napkin. Yeah, we'll see if we can find a way to use it. Yeah, these are all just little bits that never got used and did not belong in here. Little acorns and little buttony things. And so we wanted to give you guys a chance to exchange. That's why we're telling you early. So this is kind of an organized with me and announcement one, because got to get ready somehow. And I have this cute little bin. It will not be staying here, you guys. I have so many bits that it's going to wind up in a big bin, right? So this is just me cleaning off my desk, and I would like to keep my smaller and my bigger bits kind of semi-separated at least, you know, because, oh, I have bigger bits, trust me. Okay, I don't know why these little cards are out, but they have a home. And this came off my Marguerite Miller. I need to reattach it. I was looking through my book because I was thinking we should finish it. We didn't finish last year's. These are the bottoms of the cups that I have the paint pours in, because I just think they give a lot of funness to things. Oh, and look, strands off from something. Don't know. In it goes. It's a bit. This is a woody bit, which I'm not really counting the chippy as a bit because it's its own little entity, right? So yeah, everybody has all these little pieces, and we keep saving them because we might use them one day, right? But at some point, you kind of gotta be like, okay, enough. And my room personally is overflowing with bits. Bits, bits, bits everywhere. Okay, see this one? I just threw in there, but really it should be up there in the strips, because I'm putting all my strips together, but I figure it's small enough it can go in here. So then I'm going to take these pieces that we know are basically finished pieces, not that goes in there. And stick them right here for a minute so that they're up out of our way. Oh, because you guys, this side of the desk still has stuff all over it, right? Like, these could be fun bits. For what? I'm not sure yet. That's why I have kept them. And this, oh, that's an earring for my ear. Yeah. It never made it there. So these are little bits that I cut out and then never used. This is actually from Dawn when she went to Yellowstone. So that's going to go in my correspondence journal that we haven't made yet. And this is a bit technically, but I'm going to put it up there with the ephemera stuff because for sure, and this is a leftover from us cutting something out on the big shot, which there'll be more stuff in there by the time you see this. Well, maybe not till next month. I don't know. So then we have, it's literally too big for me to pick it up, you guys. And I'm not even sure what's in the bottom. I just need to kind of sort it and see. Okay, see this? Technically it's a bit, but I'm gonna stick it up there. And this one is a finished piece, though I think I'm gonna cut it up. So we're gonna stick it in there. That's a bit. Bits, bits, bits. See what I mean? That one is supposed to be my Alice. Oh, this is an ATC, which is not normally how I would make them because it's almost flat, and I don't do good at flat. This is a bit of paper, but we're going to use that in a journal, I'm pretty sure. That's a card. These are little ones I made, but they're not finished, but it can go up there. And this is a flip. Okay, that's not a bit. This is. And I know you're like, that's a tag. Yes, but I started something and never finished it. Therefore, it qualifies as a bit. See, bits. These ones just need backing. Bits, bits. Not really a bit. It is because I didn't use it, but oh, this is part of my tea thing that we tried to color. It still shows up, but we didn't finish anything, you know. So in the bit bin it goes. Definitely just a bit. See there. This is a semi-cluster, I guess, but I'm throwing it in there because I would never use it like that. So that must mean it needs to be fixed. So these are all unfinished bits, right? Just bits and pieces. And I'm gonna, actually, instead of just willy-nilly throwing them in there, let's make a pile of them because, you know, we may need them. And this is, what are you? I don't know. Also a bit, but I'm gonna stick it up there. Okay. That one can go in the trash. Oh, see, a bit. That's a bit. This is just a bit of paper. These are just things I haven't used yet, but they can go over here in the ephemera piece. That's a bit. So see, now I'm pulling the tags from the bits, and the halfway down ones can go up there because maybe we'll finish them off. Hide me in the shadow. Odd. Okay. I don't know. This is supposed to go with this, and I just didn't finish it. This is going to be a pocket, I'm guessing, and this has to be finished off. So I'm going to put them there. These are bits. That's my, it's going to go in my Bible journal. Bible journal I'm going to make. This is from Sam's baptismal. So yeah, this, well, I don't know what's going on in here. Oh, these are all bits, see, from me cutting some of Darcy at Darcy's Misadventures in Mixed Media, some of her stuff. I have her digitals, and that's a finished piece. No, that's definitely a bit. This is from a paint pour. This is just plain, so it goes with the other ones. I know, sorting, huh? Sorting. Oh, look, we can use either side or both sides, whichever that bit. And this has people's names. Move that over there. And this is just a bit of packing paper. So it's going to go in, oh, but it's going to go here in the bigger bits. See? And look how much I already have, right? It's like, and this is definitely a bit. Because bits are just any pieces of scraps you have that you have not used. This is a hidden paper clip. I was trying to decide if it was, I made some that didn't have the paper clip in it, so they were paperless paper clips. Okay, again, just pulling. So this goes over here in the bigger strips bits, and these go, well, I guess it can go here. Well, they are bits though, aren't they? So, I don't know. They're bits because I wanted to make one of those things that Gail Augustinelli makes, the clusters of bits, but these are all just bits. And I can see that most of what's in here is going to wind up over here too. Or it's going to get forgotten. That's the problem. I don't know. So, but this is very helpful. Thanks, guys. Because, like, I made all these, right? These are pickups from paint pours. And they're so cool, are they not? But, like, they need to be used as something. So, right now, they're just in bits form. Oh, pretty. Like, okay, fall, right? Well, I struggle with the concept of fall colors. So it's more like earth tones and not in my world, because I'll use them all year long. We know this, right? And why am I sorting them? I don't know, but at least you get to see them. So see this part here, I'll just wind up cutting that off because that is, oh, just so much paint. So it'll get cut off. Ooh. Look at how yummy is that. Oh, I wonder what we're going to make it into. These might not get made into anything for just the bits. These might wind up on another project. It's just who can tell? Some here, some there. Oh, see, I already started on those ones. Are you guys finished? Well, I don't know. You're not made into anything, do they? They're pretty. I think there was a rose here, but I've lost my rose, which we could just put back in, I guess. So I wouldn't use them how they are. So I guess that makes them bits. But they're going to go up there. Anyhow, these ones are all going to go up there too. I just wanted to kind of color code them. Oh, there's more right there. Hang on. So see, like this, kept it forever, haven't used it. I'm going to allow myself to just throw it away. Yeah, those can go there. This one can go down here. Okay. I guess they can go with that one. See? And this is a finished piece. This is, one of my stamps is supposed to go on it. This is a bit. Oh, that's fun. Huh, I wonder where all these are. I wonder who they came from. These. I know who this came from. That is a Louisa Hensel. That is a tag completed. Okay, see this? It's just a piece. It's a bit. Bit to bit. Now we're at bits of papers, which I'm going to put up in this bin here because I have all these long strips of bits of paper because, well, projects, right? Okay, that bit can go down in there. See, I'll have to go through this too because there's small bits in the bottom and then bigger bits and then holy moly bits, right? So, oh, so fun. Okay, well, I don't know. And this is packing paper that came, oh, it came off the back of one of my paint pours. Because sometimes, if you're organized, you cover the back. Patty, not so much. Okay, I'm going to put those in the bits because they're, oh, hey, look, there's some Darcy. I need to cut those out. Okay. Those can go up there. The front one is not Darcy. This is not Darcy. This is Tracy Fox. That's Darcy. So somewhere I have a plethora of things to cut that are Darcy. And I don't know where they went. Oh, more fabric. And like half a face, that's Tracy Fox for sure. But it misprinted. But I really dig it. So, oh wait. These ones, bigger ones are supposed to go over there, Patty. You're not paying attention to your own rules. That happens a lot. Yeah? I think the rest is good. Okay. This is for Christmas someday. And this is, because I still haven't done that. But those are not really bits. This is a bit, though. But we'll put it there. These are definitely bits. So do you guys see what I'm saying? Like the pieces, even if, like, see this? It's a full-on pretty all on its own. But I never used it, so it gets to go in the bits. Because it doesn't have a home, a space, a plan, nothing. And believe it or not, this thing was so organized. I was so proud of myself. And then, you know, my sweet boy helped me. I remember making stained glass windows. Yeah. Don't know that should be shown. I don't know what it is though, but okay, so this is just a little, this can go up here. Because these are things we can pull out to use with our bits, right? Bits, that's a ticket. Bits, because I don't have no clue. I made it pretty and then left it. So, oh my goodness. Okay, so here are the bigger bits, right? So this is absolutely a scrappy bit. No clue what I'm going to do with this. So it's going to go in that pile. This I just need to finish off. It's fun, but like there's, well, I guess it could be finished the way it is, but knowing me as I do. So these ones that are finished, well, that one wasn't finished. So, okay, now I'm see what just happened? I had finished ephemera and now I stuck unfinished. Okay, that's a bit, If they're left over, it's a bit. Bit. And this is, I'm going to include this. This is just going to be a base for something, but who knows what. Oh, fun. Book page. Oh yeah, this is from that book that they take it and fold them in 4s before they do it. Bit. Yeah, see, these are definitely bigger bits. And this is, I don't even know what this was supposed to be. That one gets moved to the side. I don't know. So this is just going to go in here. And I think I wanted a piece of this wing and tail. It's just a bit of paper. And here is my, I'm going to put the napkin over there. It's already getting pretty torn up. Bit. And bits. Oh, I got to cut these out. Nope, those don't go in the bits yet. It will once I cut out the mushrooms. Okay, this is just, I don't know. There's a lot of I don't knows going on. That can go in the trash can. It just can. Because sometimes you got to let things go. Because, oh, these are my return address labels. Oh, I should put those somewhere, shouldn't I? Yes, you should, Patty. Excuse me. I don't, I have a stamp, and which is going to get altered once we finish altering the bee that we haven't finished yet. Then I'll have a new, ooh. Yeah, these are definitely, I'm going to put them with them, but we won't be ripping those apart. A couple more of these. This one is nice. That one, well, that could be interesting. Okay, we'll keep them. But at the end of this, if they're not used, they leave. That's, I'm supposed to cut that out. And been too lazy. So I'm going to put that up there to hopefully cut it out. This is a bit. I mean, it's gorgeous, right? But it's, I didn't use it. So it's a bit. Do you see why I said the bits pile is going to get so big? So if any of you guys want to swap bits or pieces with me or Dawn, I'm going to put my email address down in the description box, which is thebumblingcrafter@gmail.com. But that's in case I forget, because you know me. So yeah, see, these will go up, probably up there in the, well, it should go over in that other one over there actually. Why isn't it? I don't know, but I can't make myself do it. This, I have no clue. It's supposed to be an ephemera piece of some sort, but I don't really know what. So we're going to put it in the bits, because I cut it out and then was like, I don't even know what to do with this. This is a piece of paper bit. Yeah, like it's insane, right? So this is from, no, I did this without you guys, but it was supposed to be for our, one of our How Do You Do Arts. But see all these little pieces? Like I want to cut them out. So we'll put that in the bits too, and maybe play with it. This is me doodling one night trying to figure out how to do an iris. So I'm going to cut my iris out of that one. Yeah. Okay, where are the smaller bits? I have tons of smaller bits. Like, oh, see? I just ripped that one even. This is, what is this? Oh, yeah, I put a girl on a bag. See her? Isn't she gorgeous? Oh, yep, you can see her better if we put something behind her. Maybe. Because she's on a bag, she's hard to see with the flowers. But we'll see if we can figure out something to do. I don't know. If not, she goes in the trash can. That's just how it has to be after a while. I'm going to put that one up there, and this one goes in this pile. Oh, nice bits. Nice bits. And this one is supposed to be in our purple journal, so at least that much of it. The purple journal that we haven't started yet, because I'm collecting things for a purple journal. Pretty, right? I don't know. They're just bits and pieces. And this, I think I can just put back down in the drawer, because I did a, I tried to pull the, smells so good, colors when I did give me a minute, shaving cream. There you go. And this is a bit, but like I already know how I want to use it. Okay, so I cut out a mushroom out of the center, right? So I'm thinking if we put something cool and colorful in the center, can you see the mushroom again? I don't know. Whoops, well, not like that for certain, right? So, I don't know. Hopefully we'll get to it during the bits, because that was fun. Okay, so this is, okay, these are done pieces. Putting the done pieces over there, bits over here. What are you? I mean, just something. See, because, well, I doodled something on there. This doesn't have a purpose, so it goes in the bits. And I'm going to let that go in the bits for now, too. Okay, this is still a bit. So I put some of my roses on a piece of that 100-year-old fabric. But then it did nothing. Oh, that's a page. That's supposed to be over there in the pages. And these, well, I don't have a clue what I was doing with it. So, either one of them. So, they can go in there. So, I would like to find a way to combine these. That one can't be shown on camera because it's a surprise. Okay, I would say that's mostly done, so that can go there. What are you? Also mostly done. They just need popped in a journal and filled. So anyway, I hope you guys want to join this. See, how fun is that? But it has no space. Oh, that is my poem I wrote for my sister. And these have, oh, yay! I've been looking everywhere for these. See what happens to me? That was, oh, this one's Joey Card Maker, for sure. Yay. And these are the Junk Journal Studio. Pretty sure. They're not written on, so that means they weren't planning to stay here. Tracy Fox. And the bits. I was like, I know there's bits in one of these. See what I mean? Like, they're never ending. They're never ending. So please, somebody, I hope one of you at least wants to do a bits exchange so you can participate. Oh, that's a problem. I think they're Tracy Fox too. But they're in a separate bin, so that confuses me. So they might be 7 Plaza. I'm just setting those to the side. See, this is just a bit of nothing. Used to be a envelope, but Patty got to it. So see, this is what happens when your son helps you. This. So, bigger bits. So any of your scraps really are a bit, right? Oh, that's for my dad. I made that for my dad. Just haven't sent it to him. That's another bit. This can go in the trash can. I don't know why that's still here. So these, I tried to do this stamp I have. It's a really cool stamp, but getting it to stamp is horrible. Okay, so that's a half an hour, and I figure, thank you for helping me organize that much. Oh, look, one of my flowers. I should make some more of these, huh? All right, I'm going to sit that up there so we remember to make some. This is a piece out of a book page. These are done. Done pieces. Done, done, done. Not done. This is just paper, but this isn't truly, well, it is because it's ripped. That's why it's in there. Okay. I really got to do something with this one day. But I'm not classifying that one as a bit. Nor this. This is this really cool packing paper. Remember when I got all the stamps that we still haven't worked our way through at that used place? This is the paper that they wrap your breakables in. And, well, it didn't look like that. Obviously, that's me. But just yummy. And this really is a bit because I don't know what I'm doing with these. But because it's still large, I'm going to set it aside. Like, it's basically whole. Little tiny tails making the book. Okay. That's what some of these papers are from. But then I didn't know what to do with it. So this was, oh, this is an Alice. Curiouser and Curiouser. It should be with my Alice things. It is not. This is a full sheet, so we're going to set that aside. And this is not done. So we're going to put this in the bits because I don't like the way it came out. But we can fix it, right? That's why it's a bit. Oh, these are jelly prints, so I don't know why those are there. Okay, there's another one of those. I don't know why my jelly print is in here. That's not where it belongs. And this is, remember I was trying to figure out how to make the parrot tulips? Yeah, there's an easier way to do it. And this is me practicing with Cheryl. I don't know what all this stuff means, so I'll have to try to remember. Oh, aren't you pretty? Oh, are you attached to that? Some kind of way? Oh, okay. It feels like it's attached, so I'm going to leave that way, and this will be a bit. Oh, my eye. That was fun. Okay, this is another one. Okay, neither of these belong in the bits, obviously, right? So, well, this one needs some help, but this is one of those, I'm trying to learn to marble. Well, and I see it's ripped. It's okay. I'm sure we will get it out at some point, or it'll be a page, but like that's a full page. So that's not what would go into our bits. This one, however, this is picked up from a paint pour. Like I pushed it into leftovers from a paint pour. So this will go into our bits. Oh, pretty little angels. We need to cut those out, but I don't know where they're from. Those are from that thing I was doing for my mom. I was making my mom a journal. And so that was before I started YouTube, and I wasn't worried about whether or not they actually are okay to use, because it was never leaving my home. You know, I mean, they were on Pinterest. Let me rephrase, they were on Pinterest. So, you know, mostly okay to use. Oh, it always seems impossible until it's done. Well, that's a pretty little taggy bit. I'm going to stick that one over there. This is definitely a bit. How fun is this? We need to do this again. Anyway, we also need to use those. These are from a show me and my husband went to. And I really would like to make another date night with him, but I don't, my life is very uncertain at the moment. This is really cool. And then there's nothing on the back. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in the bits. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Bits, bits, bits. And then I'm going to end. Obviously, I didn't make it through, but we made a really, see, these are just going to be considered bits, but I'm going to fussy cut them. And I won't make you watch me do that. There's another bit. Because, well, let me see if I can. It's kind of low enough that I can now show you what's still in the bin. Like, let me zoom you out. See what I mean? Like, the bin is still plenty full, but way better than it was. Okay, see, those aren't bits. Those are just pieces we can use with our bits, and that is definitely Southern Plaza. And this is, looks like birds and butterflies and stuff I've cut out that I couldn't find anywhere. Out of books. Yep, out of books. So those are good to know where to find. Oh, let go of me. So yeah. Oh, look, a whole bin of bits. Oh, that's when I made my own homemade paper. I forgot about that. That should go in the journal, and then we should do it again. We should revisit it. Yeah, I don't know. So still way more to go through. And see, these are full pages, but I'll consider these bits because they weren't meant to be left as full pages. They were pickups from a paint pour. So we'll have to have a different space for that kind of game. It just keeps going, you guys, and this is only one bin. Oh, look back here. This is what, oh lordy. Okay, bits, bits, bits. Okay, this is why I'm saying it's going to wind up being a way bigger bin than what we've started with, but it's a start. So thanks for helping me start. I will keep going, of course, because like we might even do it together again. I don't know. So look, I kept all of these because they're really quick, easy ways to just put something on them, and then so we'll keep these and we'll see about using some bits on them. And I liked the little hole things. And I think is what happened here. So they're just tag bases, which I used to have a space for tag bases, but it's long gone. I know. Okay, I'm going to turn off the camera. But look, this whole back end is all bits. Every bit of that just goes in the bits heap, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that was me. I just got lazy really quick. Did you see that? I just tossed them. Because I think the whole back of this is bits. Maybe that's what this was originally. See, I don't even remember. Oh! Well, this will be fun. Yeah, so I hope you guys will join us. It's an open collaboration, so everybody can join, and you can invite your friends, and so on and so on and so on. And then from there, we'll give you the prompts every Monday, except for the first week. It's going to be on a Tuesday, on the 2nd. And then you don't have to use the prompts to do that week. We're just trying to give people ideas on what to do with their bits. You know? So, okay, these ones are all done. That's a bit. Now I'm going to have to go back through that bin because I mixed them all together. Okay. I don't know. All right, so that's where I'm going to end because you've seen, you know, me begin my beginning of going through, yay, the bits and the bins. And some of them in here I might want to go through yet again. But we will. We will. That'll be part of the fun. Yeah, and I'm going to need a really big, probably tote type thing. So I'm going to have to get one of the... Oh, no. I got out this box, which has a lid. Oh, look, and there's bits inside of it. And when that is like 3/4 full, I am done adding bits. So I definitely have bits to exchange. I also have bits to exchange if anybody wants to do a bit exchange for the Ephemerember. So there's that too, because I got plenty, but they will be bits. Okay. I will talk to you guys later. I love you very much. Thanks for hanging with me. Thanks for helping me organize part of this. Okay. Bye-bye.